Do I remember the day I met Jesus? How could anyone forget that? To the world, it looked like I had my life all together. Inside, I was a mess of pride and fear and anger. I tried a lot of bad stuff, thinking it might make me feel better about who I was, or that it would distract me from the fear I fought every day, or that it would quiet the rage in my heart. None of it worked for long, but then a friend introduced me to Jesus, and he said, Jesus can help you. Trust him. And that's what I did. I just trusted that this one who said he loved me and had the power to change me and had the grace to forgive me would do all of it.
I had been his follower for a long time, and I had known him as my Savior and my friend. Then I was diagnosed with cancer. Suddenly, everything I had believed about him was tested. Throughout the months of chemotherapy, surgery, and radiation, he was my provider, my healer, my everything. In the hardest moments, in the uncertainty of the long nights, in the face of fear, I would speak his name, Jesus, and he was always there.
I'll break the name that has broken through our darkness, light of the world rising up for all to see. Your name is life, you have conquered every weakness. All hail the power of the name that sets us free.
best days, I was simply invisible to the world. On the worst, I was despised and shamed. Do you know what it's like to live without ever being touched by someone who cares about you? I was lied to and used and abused, but I was never heard or cared for. Jesus changed all that. He loved me, and I loved him because I deserved absolutely nothing, and he gave me absolutely everything.
I am guilty, ashamed of what I've done, what I've become. These hands are dirty. I dare not lift them up to the Holy One. You plead my cause, you right my wrongs, you break my chains, you overcome, you gave your life to give me mine. You say that I am free. How can it be? How can it be? I've been hiding, afraid I've let you down. Inside I doubt that you still love me, but in your eyes there's only grace now. You plead my cause, you right my wrongs, you break my chains, you overcome, you gave your life to give me mine. You say that I am free. How can it be? How can it be? Though I fall, you can make me new. From this death I will rise with you. Oh, the grace reaching out for me. How can it be? How can it be? You plead my cause, you right my wrongs, you break my chains, you overcome, you gave your life to give me mine. You say that I am free, yeah. You plead my cause, you right my wrongs, you break my chains, you overcome.
I talked a big game. Even the name Jesus gave me, Peter, meant the rock. I loved Jesus, and I believed in everything he said and all he did. I really believed I would follow him into any battle, even to death. But I didn't expect it to go down the way it did in Gethsemane, the night he was arrested. I tried to defend him, but he stopped me. He didn't fight, he surrendered. It shook me, and as I watched the soldiers, the mob, the Romans, I panicked. And then I denied I even knew him. The memory still hurts, but he forgave even that. He forgave, and he didn't stop loving me.
I cast my mind to Calvary, where Jesus bled.
sealed by heavy stone. Messiah still and all alone. Oh, praise the name of the Lord our God. Oh, praise His name forevermore. For endless days we will sing Your praise, O Lord our God. Then on the third, at break of dawn, the Son of